Good evening, Raccoon. So fluffy. I'm the mystery guide. Huh? Mr. Zombie and Mr. Skeleton, are you two playing casino games?
Yeah, if one of us wins, whoever loses has to treat the other to a fancy restaurant. That's why I can't lose. We'll invite you too.
Really? Yay! But you might want to keep your gambling in moderation.
What?
All right, Joan. You're never allowed on the path from here on. Promise me, okay?
Why? There's just a waterfall, right?
You just can't! No matter what, you should never go down this path by any means. Can you promise me?
I promise, Pastor.
John. Hey, John.
Oh, what is it?
I need to use the bathroom. Can you stop by the supermarket?
Oh my god. You finally wake me up and now you want to go to the bathroom?
I'm really tired, and you can't blame me. If you have a problem with it, tell the company.
My name is John. This is a scary story that I, a regular office worker in New York City, experienced on my way home to my parents' house for the first time in a while. Maybe I'll buy Dad a bottle of booze or something.
John? John, it's you!
Huh? Well, sorry, but you got the wrong guy.
Hey, hold on a second. Just listen to me.
Don't touch me! This guy's name is Hunter. We were close since childhood and remained friends even after we reached adulthood since we moved to New York City around the same time. But then one day, this guy got into gambling.
Oh, damn it! I lost again!
And it wasn't long before he started borrowing money from me. I can't lend you any more money.
Please! Just a little bit. We're friends, ain't we?
It's really the last time.
Yeah! Thanks, John!
But in the end, Hunter never once returned the money. When the loan exceeded $10,000, I decided to cut ties with my friend, using the money as a severance package. And since then, I've lived my life without knowing a single thing about where he is or what he's doing. Get your hands off me! I'm sorry, but I didn't even want to look at your face anymore.
Well, wait a minute! I quit gambling! Besides, I'll pay you back the money, even if it's only a little bit at a time.
Hey, don't make a scene here.
I'm begging you! Let's be friends again! You were always my only friend!
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Oh my god! Alright, just stand up already!
Oh my! It's you, Hunter! It's been a while.
Eventually, I got so deep in debt that I had to run away to the countryside. I know it's pathetic, but I'm trying to make it work right now.
I'm sorry you've been through so much.
Not at all. I'm sure I deserve some of it. And I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused John. I'm really sorry.
If you've quit gambling, it's fine. To be honest, I had mixed feelings about it, but I was still happy to see my old friend again and talk about our personal lives, as well as to see my sister, who had been exhausted from work, looking happy after a long time. That's probably why.
Hey, is it really supposed to be healing?
I swear, it's a really nice place with all the negative ions from the waterfalls.
Oh, I'm so excited! Right, John?
Yeah, we ventured into the waterfalls that the pastor warned me not to go to. Hey, are you sure this is where we enter?
It's okay, I'll take the lead.
The trail leading from the church was a creepy place with a strange atmosphere that made my whole body feel heavy with every step, and a foul smell, even though it was in the mountains.
I feel like... Do you smell something weird?
You're right. Hey, maybe we should turn back now.
What? You freaked out already? Now that I think about it, you were so cool when you decided to cut me off.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just like I said, it's a bit mean to cut ties suddenly without telling me, don't you think? I remember I was pretty hurt at that time. You could at least give me some alimony, you know?
Are you serious? That wasn't the word of someone who owes more than $10,000 and hasn't even paid a single dollar yet. It was that moment when I became frustrated with Hunter. My sister let out a short cry. What's wrong?
There's a dead snake!
What? I was walking right in front of my sister. But I was sure there weren't any snakes there. I looked in the direction my sister pointed, and sure enough, there was a dead snake lying on the ground, with part of its neck bitten off. Hey, the part where it's being eaten away, it looks like human teeth, doesn't it?
That's impossible! People rarely pass by in the first place.
That's true.
More importantly, the waterfall is close now. Let's get moving.
Then, after a 5-minute walk, we arrived at the waterfall. Wow, what a beautiful waterfall! At first, it felt like a haven for us who were used to the hustle of the city. You two are such a pair. Huh? What's that? Is that a church?
Where are you going, John?
I'll be right back, just wait here. However, I soon found out that this place was suspicious. Looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. Oof! Ah! What's this smell? The moment I opened the door, I felt a stench that was much stronger than that same foul smell I had smelled on the way. Almost like the stench of rotting flesh. And then, inside the church was a mummified corpse wearing burial clothes. Ah! And so I rushed back to them. But by this time, no amount of regret was going to undo the situation. Come on! Let's get out of here! This place is bad! Hey! Ah! Ah! My sister, who was dancing so cheerfully just a few minutes ago, had her eyes rolled backwards, drooling, and half crazed, ran further into the woods and disappeared. Ah! Ah! I was in a state of panic I'd never experienced before. However, something so abnormal popped into my sight that it was enough to wake me up from my state of panic. Please stop this! Please stop this! I couldn't even tell if it was Hunter or not. Not with its long, discolored neck hanging loose in a way that was strikingly unusual at a glance. Ah! After that, I just kept running the way I came. Behind me, there was a sound of branches snapping, and sometimes I would hear what sounded like the roar of a beast. And then, the sound came closer and closer until it was right behind me. Oh, I'm screwed. It was right when I was about to give up.
If you don't want to die, run as fast as you can and don't look back!
Oh, Pasta! I ran as hard as I could, screaming in a pitiful voice I wasn't used to hearing myself, as I was trying to squeeze the life out of me, just as the pastor told me to. Afterwards, I was scolded by my pastor for going down that path, and immediately had purification.
Well, I guess you're safe for now.
What about my sister? Besides, what was that place?
Your sister is being searched by the police right now. But I can't give you any details about that place. It will be a curse just to know about it. And most of all, I feel bad for my master who sacrificed himself to contain that thing.
Sacrificed himself? Do you mean the corpse that was in that church? Oh! Besides my sister, Hunter is gone too! You remember him too, right? You need to find him too!
I'm afraid that's impossible.
But why?
That boy was found hanging near that waterfall a year ago. If you're saying that he appeared before you, you already know the rest, don't you?
Oh no. Why? I learned this later, but Hunter disappeared after his debt swelled, and he was unable to afford bankruptcy. He was found dead not long after that. But his phone was found at his feet with a countless number of outgoing calls to me that weren't supposed to be made because I blocked his calls. I learned this later, but Hunter disappeared after his debt swelled and he was unable to afford bankruptcy. And after that, my sister was found taking her own life in the same place and with the same way as Hunter. Oh, she was still so young. Well, let's just carry her. According to the pastor, Hunter originally targeted me and led me to that place. But he was influenced by my sister, who was worn out from her work. I don't know why Hunter loathed me, but everyone, please be careful. People have a tendency to hold grudges against others for things that aren't reasonable.
Whoa! You don't think he cursed him because he was angry that he didn't get any money?
I don't know about that, but maybe he wanted John to stop him before he took his own life.
By the way, guide, what was that bubby?
It was a person who died while in training. He's a mystic who will live on forever. That place, though. I'm getting a little curious, so I think I'll go and do some research.
What? Please like and subscribe to our channel to become part of the Kuroniko family. I'll see you in the next video. See ya!